I put that second, what do you call it? Oh, reactor inside my armor. And I still can't keep my batteries charged. There should be a tier higher that absolves the swear word sinning. I mean, that was kind of the intent of the 69420 one. Is that you're allowed to say one safely. Is it any swear word? Well, I mean, there's certain ones you can't say, obviously. I mean, you can't say anything that's, racist or phobic against anybody or anything like that. But, you can say any of the soft swear words.
We need a list.
Well, I can't give you a list. I have to pay a lot of points to make a list.
You have unlimited points.
That's true, but yeah, like heck. No, I can't say them aloud. I don't have any way to redeem them. I should think I can actually redeem that if I wanted to, but
I'm pretty sure George Carlin's list is the 7 words you can't say.
Yeah, you can't say any of those. I am the gear bank. Well, yes, but if I frivolously spend the points like the banks like to do with real money, and we end up in a problem. I don't have anybody to bail me out when I spend all my gear points. I'm just trying to follow the law as well. Gear bonds and stocks. I don't want to be accused of rigging the stocks, alright? The FCC will have me. There are actually a fucking ton of rules about what you can and can't do with, like, points and gambling and money and shit that you have to know and follow. Insider gear trading, no. Trading, know that. Oh, would you just fucking charge? You can put that one down? Dumb fucking robots, dude, I'm telling you. That's why they get no respect.
Rodney Dangerfield bots?
What?
Get no respect.
Oh, God.
You know who Rodney Dangerfield is, right?
I do, but I didn't make the connection until you said that. And I wish I hadn't. These fucking robots. All right, let's see. All right, 17 assemblers per 11. That's not even green. That's red. Guitars are expensive. They can be, like I'm saying, dude. Find one on Craigslist that someone's getting rid of. That's 17 per 11, and then per each of these I need 44. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. 44 furnaces. Do I really need... really need 1,000 furnaces? Oh, fuck, dude. You gotta keep looking, Fist, because when things go up that are cheap, you gotta be ready to fucking jump on them. You know what I mean? No, I mean, of course I always need something, but I just looked at the numbers and it was like, oh, do I really need... I was hoping to use some of this and like another little patch, but I don't think I can. I think I literally need to make another... I don't know. I really don't want to train them. Actually, Fist, if I'm going to be honest, if you wanted to spend the time, I don't doubt you could. And I am being genuinely honest. I mean, I've seen videos of people who have made fucking colored pencil guitars. Or... yeah,
I saw that one. That was pretty neat.
Yeah. Or, oh my god. A guy made... this is the stupidest thing ever, but he made a Mario collage, like an 8-bit Mario collage guitar made out of popsicle sticks that he stacked together and glued, or dyed and stacked together and glued, and then planed into an even square, and then stuck them all together as pixels. I was like, why would you go through this much work, dude? I didn't think it turned out looking like it was worth the effort, but the guy certainly put his time in and did all the work, so... it was like literally popsicle sticks he made out of it. I was like, whoa. Do you not have anything better to do with your life? I say as I fucking stream Factorio for 9 hours every day. But yeah, make yourself a guitar shape and then split it into different puzzle piece size pieces, you know, so they fit together. Actually, you could use like a wedge, almost like the machining headstock kind of thing that, you know, holds the tool, the collet, whatever the fuck it is, not the collet, but you could do kind of like that and like piece them all together and then fit them and then sand them. You'd have to probably do a little bit thicker walls and, you know, either glue them or melt them together.
Well, on top of that,
That's
you'd have
true,
to still buy the pickups, all the electronics, the knobs, the
filament,
the PA port, the filament, but then you'd have to place your own frets, make sure you get a bridge that works. You'd have to go buy the tuning pegs, make sure they're securely mounted so it doesn't detune.
You just buy the neck and then make the body on your own. It's going, Decibel. It's going all right. How about you?
Check your local pawn shops, Fist. They usually have a few guitars. Or local music stores have some cheaper ones.
More than that.
Beginners.
Call
Saul.
Call Saul, yeah. Call see if there's an audio production company nearby, and call them and ask whoever's in charge of that if they know anybody who's selling a guitar cheap. Because my dude has like, he puts stuff on eBay all the time, and he's just like, yeah, I don't even want the actual price. If anyone offers me half, I'll take it. He just wants to get rid of shit. So he's just trying to get rid of stuff. So
Linked me that person.
He just puts them on Craigslist.
He only linked me them.
There's no usernames on Craigslist. It's not like I could link you all his listings on Craigslist. I don't know what they are. But I mean, it'll be stuff like, you know, $8,000 mixing boards that'll take like 6 for. You know what I mean? Like, it's not... I mean, some of it's like guitars and shit, but it's not... It would cost you more to ship it probably than it would be worth.
That's fair. I don't want a $6,000 mixing board.
You don't really have a need for it, you know? I saw there was some new updates for Satisfactory. How have they been? I keep looking at it saying, oh, I should go play that again, and then I don't.
You know what would be great? And what would probably cause this thing to use the power it's supposed to...
Did you not hook up the output?
Nope. There's one line of belt that's missing the belt.
Oh, yeah, that would help. That would help.
I'm over here like, yeah, look at everything backing up nicely. I designed this just right.
Yeah, I saw there was a lot of like bridges and building type things, which seems actually pretty cool. I kind of wish I had stuck with it a little bit longer, but nuclear and trains. Yeah, so there weren't nuclear and trains last I played. So that stuff's all new to me. Oh, rip, not even. Oh. Valve's on point with their RMAs for what, hardware? I've never had any Valve hardware I RMA'd, personally. Oh shit, that's actually pretty quick. That's what, 3 business days? Thursday, Friday, Monday? Or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday? That's pretty good, man. It better be for $1,000. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, let's go. I kind of wish I, again, had the index, but that would be a purely...
Yeah, I've donated my 2%.
Yes, thank you. Do I play Factorio because of my fascination with gears? Partially. I mean, there's no direct gearing. I mean, you can make gears in this game, but you can't, like, do that. But there's something about making the factory that really deeply makes me feel satisfied. The screen dooring is better, but I still think the index has some. You don't dark. It's interesting. Factorio. I have, yeah, I still have the first gen Vive, and it definitely has it. It's finicky with what? Where it sits on your head, where your eyes line up? You place it just right. It's like looking at your cell phone. Interesting. Mine, I just moved. Mine's in the closet still, and I haven't taken it out. I want to try the Index. The Vive Pro looks nice, but it doesn't look like it's enough of a change for me to really warrant buying it. The Index, even, I don't know what I'd do with my original Vive. You know what I mean? I could probably get $300 or $400 for it, I would assume, but I'm going through all that work to sell it and ship it and shit. He dashed to let you buy it. Well, see, that's when you mention it, and how good of a gift it would be for your upcoming birthday, summer vacation, Valentine's already passed. Easter present. You know, dear. Well, true. Dark. That is true. I don't know, I got low ceilings here. It would be nice to be able to play the new Half-Life when it comes out, but I don't think I really want to do it without having at least the knuckle controllers. And if I'm gonna get the knuckle controllers, I should get the headset. And if I get the two of those,
might as well get the whole thing.
I might as well get the base station, the lighthouses, whatever the fuck they're called, so I can sell the original Vive if I can find a buyer for it. It's gonna be a lot harder to sell without the fucking base stations. I call them lighthouses. I don't think that's the actual name for them. I think they're supposed to be base stations. I think lighthouses was the other side of the fence with the Rift stuff, no? See, I was thinking that too, Decibel, but then I kind of don't have one. And I got a whole bunch of games from people for like Christmas and stuff that were all VR games. I haven't played them yet. And I intend to play them, but if I sell the VR unit, I won't have it to play, and I don't know. Yeah, my stuff's in pretty good condition. I mean, I bought it used. Actually, I bought it used from GPM, but it's all in, well, good condition. I've kept it very clean. I haven't really got any marks on them or anything, or scratched them up or anything, so. Metroid Prime VR. Well, I know Dolphin has a VR branch. It works a little weird, but they have one.
I'll be right back.
I'll be here. So I think you can play certain. You've used it? Alright, yeah. Like I saw somebody doing, I think it was Twilight Princess in VR, where they viewed it in 3D, but it was still an over-the-shoulder experience, which is, I think that would make me beyond sick, but I would try it, I guess. I've never played Iron Maiden. I don't really know what it's about. I don't know. It's nice. I'm not upset that I bought it, but I do definitely feel its limitations. Work is looking to pick up another headset, and I'm really trying to push for them to buy an Index. I'm really trying to push to it, because then I could use it and see if it's worth it, and maybe even borrow it or bring my rig there and use it at night or something, you know, like. God, that would be fucking great if I could reserve the space. They have a room that it's like literally, it's a little small VR room. I could just fucking camp out in there and stream from work with my fucking. That thing has almost a gig upload speed, a gigabit upload. I'm trying to remember. Oop, not Notepad. I took a picture of it. Let me see if I can find it. I every once in a while I pull this out because I think it's ridiculous. Oh, fuck, where is it?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Why, thank you.
All right, I was a little on the high end, but it's still a fucking 500 megabits per second download and 625 up. Like, I wish I could fucking push that much to Twitch. How great would that be? I mean, fucking 4K or some shit. I wonder if YouTube lets you stream in 4K. God, if I actually, ooh. I wouldn't want to stream in 4K because the source wouldn't be in 4K, but if I brought my computer, I could use the capture card on my computer to capture the output of the computer they have doing VR, so I could do a high bit rate without incurring nasty fucking frame drops. Yeah, please email me some of your fiber. Most people sign up for 2 to 250. Oh, yeah. I don't have a deluxe audio strap either, so it's probably not even worth fucking even selling the damn thing. That kind of sucks. I was hoping I could. Black masses. Oh god, that looks like I would get sick so quick. More than that, only really because there's so many people on screen, I think my computer would slow down. If I was playing it by myself, I'm sure I'd be fine, but if I was streaming it, that wouldn't work out at all. Because I can't, there's only so much information you can process at the same time, you know what I mean? Let's go on ranged. I'm building a big smelting plant, basically. So what's going to happen is all this is going to be smelting, and I'm going to have ore come in via either train or a lot of belts and come back out this side. We're going for a really big base. So we got stuff spread out all over the place. I mean, this is only one type of science here. I'm making another type down here. There's more over here and more over here. So we're doing a really big base. So if you just got it, I wouldn't worry too much about making stuff this big. But yeah, I mean, it's just kind of taking the same principles as you would on a smaller base and just making it bigger. Basically, in a nutshell, ore is going to come in here, and then plates are going to come out on either side. And then when you combine that with another row of, ore here and ore here, you get a full belt worth of plates in the middle. And then that's just the same thing pasted over and over and over to make it bigger. Yeah, we generally don't import blueprints from outside. All this stuff is stuff that we've made in this game and copied and, just put in different spots on our game, basically.
We pretty much have the same philosophy on that. It's just part of the fun of the game is making it ourselves.
Hey, thank you, Mac. How you doing, man? Hopefully all's good. Oh, we got a fight already. When did that come in? I didn't even see it. Tell me. Let me go onto the train real quick. Alright, let's do that fight real quick here. A few minutes ago, oh boy. You finished a campaign yesterday, gonna start a proper game? Nice. I think they drastically changed the campaign since last I played, to be honest, so I'm sure it's completely different. Alright. I'm gonna roll a D8. 5 will be a reroll. That is a D10. A D8. Whatever. I'll roll 10 and reroll it if I have to. 9, reroll. Off the table. Another 9. 8. 3. That would be Fist. Congrats, Fist. Yeah, they've been changing it a lot. And depending on which version of the game you're playing too, you'll have a different one. I think they actually ended up getting rid of the one they had last time from version 17. And they're going towards a different one for version 18, so depending on which version you're playing, you may have more or less than... God, really? Is there nothing... Huh. Alright, back to Factorio. Campaign was more accessible and then you get shagged by aliens after like level 3. Yeah. 2 games at once? Yeah. So the other game we're playing is kind of... It only comes up like half an hour. So people can kind of place troops in and then we play that for 2 minutes and then come back to Factorio. So it's just a nice way to get people involved and a little something to do in between games. In between factories. I didn't grab the inserters. Gosh, dang it. Where'd that train go? Come back. We are playing in non-rigged mode, yes. Although you did win this one, so... this is modded. I gotta find the list of mods. I'm sure Mystics will place it before me. There we go. That's the list. Those are the mods we currently have. What am I making now? I'm still making science. This is still all yellow science. You can never have too much. But we're doing sort of lightly modded. We don't have anything too crazy. It's more of quality of life stuff. And the other big thing is we have biters off as well. Just because we want to be a little more buildy than defendy. Yeah, no bobs, no angels, no crazy industrial revolution or anything like that. Just nice factory building. Our rough goal is 1,000 signs per minute right now. Not 2K yet. We haven't yet really gotten our first map. 2 maps ago, we did get 1,000 signs per minute, but we also ended up losing 50% of our FPS or UPS. So we kind of, I don't know. I'm not really counting that because we basically brought the server to its knees almost. So we're trying to not do that, but still do 1,000 signs per minute. Expanded rocket payloads? I don't think we have. Was that one we had on last game? Well, we never got to rockets last game, so.
Well, not the train, but no. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. No, I guess we really haven't done that one. I definitely want to try more mods and stuff like that, but I also want to, like, finish the game, you know what I mean? Yeah, the no belts map, that was the last one. I like that. I wish it had gone a little better. See, if I had time in my life, I would totally do a no belts map on my own, but like I don't have time to do that. I don't have time to do this. I have streaming for 8 hours almost every day. I got the podcast once a week. I got D&D once a week. I got regular work. I got 2 to 3 audio jobs on the weekends. What do we think was the bottleneck and why it tanked? For the first one, we just had so many belts and so many entities that I don't think the server could handle it.
It was a combination of having biters on, but on passive.
That too.
By the time that we had explored as much area as we had to make the base as big as we did, there were something like 200,000 biters that the game was constantly keeping up pathing for, and it was just killing the CPU.
I mean, you could even see now how heavy we're getting. God, our electric network's getting heavy.
The server's CPU, which the server has since gotten a pretty decent upgrade. So this map shouldn't have a problem. Keyword on shouldn't.
Yeah, we had artillery on the other base, but I mean, it only does so much, you know. That, and every time we fired, we'd get so much more slowdown because we would have all the biters actively pathing towards us. You know what I mean? So it made it worse whenever we fought anything. It was just like, we just kind of bottlenecked ourselves in not a good way. Hence why they are off for this one. That would be music's question ranged. I'm not running it.
8 cores, I think 3.8 gigahertz, 16 gig RAM.
Yeah, poor H-Man. Yeah. It was just getting there that it was a little bit too much for us because we already were experiencing slowdown. So anytime we did anything else, it just got worse. And it was just like, we called it. We called it, unfortunately.
Well, that, and it was at least our first attempt at a MegaBase, and the amount of supply we were supplying in one location, we had both of our iron plate and copper plate delivery system from trains was 64 belts wide. So that just those 2 resources alone were 128 belts. That's not including the more than 64 belts wide worth of iron and copper smelting at a different location that led to steel smelting. Yeah.
This was our main bus here for the last one. This whole thing. Actually, we were actually planning on adding more, and we never got to it.
Yeah. What was it? I think the iron needed 68 belts, and I think the copper needed 70, something like that. We needed to add a few more. That's a 64 by 64 balancer there he just had on.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this map creation blocked out anywhere we didn't build, so we definitely explored more than this, but I mean, you could see all the, you know, there was yellow. We were making white over here. Where is it? Right here. We're making white all the way over here, white signs. So we were actually making everything. It was too much. It was just too much for it. I mean, this was smelting down here. This was just distribution. It took a train from here to here because it was faster than belting it, like, you know, things like that. This is iron. Yeah, this was, what, stone? This is the old iron.
I think we had 8 trains worth of throughput that were 2 engines, 8 cargo cars, 2 engines.
Yeah.
Because it took 16 cargo cars to saturate 64 belts. Full time. So we wanted at least 16 cars unloading at any one time. There was room for 32 cargo cars to unload at one time. All balanced. There was a lot of building and a lot of waiting for the bots to build.
That's a link to it if you want to check it out in more detail.
CPU design for fun? No. That's not enough fun. I teach math to teenagers for fun. And money, but for fun.
Oh yeah, I remember the one backwards underground that we copied and pasted like 9 times. Yep. Always happens.
Math is easy, Fist. You see, you just gotta numbers.
At the end of the day, it's all addition. Where's that? There it is. Oh yeah, no, we definitely spent a lot of time on it. I mean, what, did you not go and pick up anything? Oh, did I not send it to go pick up stuff after I took stuff out of it? Gosh, dang it. I should really put some more train cars on this so it goes a bit... Well, it wouldn't go any faster. It would just accelerate faster. We need to be putting fucking nuclear
for some
fuel.
reason, it doesn't make it go faster. It just makes it accelerate faster. But the Farhall locomotive isn't as fast as the vanilla locomotives.
The nuclear rocket fuel has a 15% speed bonus over coal.
Yeah, but we're not using coal anymore. We're using solid fuels.
I think it depends on where we're picking up fuel from, because we're not making enough at the base to do that.
Yeah. Oh, I guess it's not. It was It was solid fuel for a while again. Now it's cold.
Yeah.
Probably 'cause the fuel always true.
But the rocket fuel bonus is 15% as well. Why aren't they live streaming it, Scum? Yeah, the uranium gives us a 15% speed bonus. It's just making it. We're dedicating our resources elsewhere, really. Is what it comes down to. We do have right now our what do you call it? Our petroleum overflow does make solid fuel and then rocket fuel, and that gets fed over here if we have too much petroleum. But we're so well balanced that I don't think we're actually we're not letting go of the excess petroleum. You know what I mean? We're using up everything we're making pretty much. We've been balancing about 10 to 20 K in reserve. So I know over here we're doing rocket fuel. You can't see it, so selling here. We're definitely doing rocket fuel over here, but this fuel stop is closer, so it went to this one. Yeah, put it in a DeLorean. Updating your Insta story is the equivalent of live streaming for normies. All right. $15 minutes left to put your guys down if you're interested in stream raiders. An Apple ID from no reply at Microsoft.com. Yeah. The detected login automatically. Secure your account and try to unlock your Apple account. You must verify Apple. God, I really love reading mangled translation stuff. If it wasn't so overly done, I'd love to read that. Was it Pokemon? What's the one? You all know the one. Y'all know which one I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Vietnamese, yes, that one. There's a Vietnamese translation of Pokemon that was translated back into English, and it's so bad.
I'm
but like,
sure that's good.
Everyone and their fucking brother has played it. I don't really want to stomp on the old same thing. Your lawsuit in the UN has come through and you get $80 trillion. Yeah. Like, that wouldn't make news, you know? You've never seen it played? Really? I don't know. There's like such... The translation's so bad. Like, instead of it be like, you know, Gear put the item in the pocket, or like Gear put the Pokeball in the pocket, it's like Gear Pokeball bag fuck. And so the whole game, you're just constantly reading that anytime you put an item in your bag.
Sounds like fun to me.
Because it's like insert, but that got translated, and either in the language it got translated to insert and like penetrated the same, or somehow it became, you know, it translated over to that. Oh, I didn't grab power poles. Fucker. Yeah, Pokemon are called eggs, yeah. Maybe I'll do it as a one-off one day. Is there a different version? Excuse me. Play a Pokemon Black version. Or it's the scary one. Every Pokemon's a missing though. Or whatever the ghost is from the tower. I forget the name of the place. God, it's been so long. Lavender Town, that's the one. She said she'd donate if I play Big Thinkers for charity. I don't know. I don't think I could fill however many hours I have to fill with Big Thinkers for charity and have people want to stay around to watch, to be honest. I feel like I have trouble enough as it is when I play games I want.
Oh, we ran into trouble at the old base here.
What happened?
We ran out of stone.
Uh-oh. Alright, thanks for following, man. Appreciate it. And it's interesting that we ran out of stone, but we still have some here. I guess that line isn't really pulling much. You could probably empty this goddamn stupid fucking buffer to nowhere and dump that back into the thing.
So how do you feel about buffers anyway?
Oh, they're so dumb. I hate them. What purpose does this serve? At what point in the game do you think, I need a pocket full of rocks? Never. That never comes up. I've been trying to get rocks out of my pocket the entire game. I've been going out of my way to leave chests full of pocket rocks. Belts are more than enough buffer, I agree. It takes 30 seconds to grab items off the belt if you need them. Did I send that stupid train back? Yeah, he's coming back over here. The only thing that I really like keeping a buffer of is nuclear. We have plenty of buffers built in for that, which is fine. And the buffers that you get when you empty a train. Besides that, belts are more than enough. Do I need any more furnaces? No, it's not something. Skip them in the ocean, but you can't do that in the game. So there's no point in keeping them.
I was almost out of track and far. I didn't think I had laid that much. But apparently I did.
Alright. So if my math is right, and I don't really claim that it is, but this is how many things I need to make. This is just greens. Hang on, let me open up another. Yeah, I think this is what I need to make greens. Let Let me run some numbers here. Can tabulate our totals. Come on. All right. Well, I may have overshot. Oh boy, could you imagine? Maybe that's for this.
As in, you built too much.
Yeah. How did I fuck up that bad? Productivity 3 modules. Yeah, we haven't touched those yet, really, except for 1 or 2 places. How did I fuck this math up? I was literally looking at the thing telling me what I have to do. $853.
Well, we topped a gigawatt about an hour, not an hour ago, but about a little while ago. We topped a gigawatt.
As long as that satisfaction is full, I don't think we need to change anything.
I don't think so. But it means we can.
But I don't see. It doesn't list a. We don't have a historical graph for the satisfaction. We only have a live graph, basically. In theory, I don't need... I overbuilt by like a factor of 2. I don't know how I did that bad. Wow. But that also means I'm going to have a shit ton of things in my inventory. Oh, no.
Most of that's just stuff to get it researched because we got everything but yellow now.
Okay. I don't want these gears in my chest, but... Yeah, I don't know how I managed to do that. Is it worth... Is it worth making a bot hut for this? I mean, I could. I don't know, I probably have to make 2 or 3, though.
I don't know why I enjoy you calling that a bot hut so much.
It is a little bot hut.
Now that that extra supply of plates not coming in.
Yeah, I'll do it. time I do this, I'm not gonna have any room for these boxes. Or they'll be done, one or the other. Alright, we can do that one. Right here. Get him. Nice. Dropping dice. All right. Roll a D8. 3 and 8 are rerolls. 8. 1. Metal Gear Haze. Congrats. Not nice, yeah. Let's do this one. Let's see how bad we get wrecked. All right. Place you guys down. I want to take some of these guys out of my inventory, but I can't. Hey, with a network error, interesting. Never heard of that enemy before. It was Metal Gear Shadow? I forget what his name was. Hey, what's going on, Dave? How's it going, dude? It's like, who could that be? But I don't think Kyle has access to that. Hopefully all is well, yeah?
Look who it is.
Metal Gear Haze, there you go, thank you. Alright, these robots are going to collect the rest of this by themselves. My Twitch day job? Yeah, oh yeah. All of the big bucks I get from doing this.
Hello, Dave.
It's Mustix, by the way. I don't know why. Full-time streaming. I do not make enough to do full-time streaming. A and B, I don't know if I would want to. I pretty much always said I wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It just doesn't sound like a stable thing to me, you know? At the mercy of somebody else paying me. I gotta keep asking people for money if I don't have enough money. Like, I don't want to do that, you know?
It definitely feels like a 1 year 15 minutes is over, it's over.
Well, that too. It says in the blog that all streamers are millionaires. Oh my god, have you seen... Have you seen some of the estimates that people have given for like what people like make? It's like so far off. It's not even funny. Like saying Vin's a millionaire. No offense to him, but I know he's not a millionaire. Didn't I know that he is? No, I know pretty well I do not. What's his playlist? I can link it to you. Oh, well, that was bots not able to insert things. I don't know, let's see. I mean, I can tell you what's wrong. Social Blade thinks I earn about $100 a year off YouTube. I earn zero, so they're wrong. What's going on, Kabak? Man?
Hey, Kabak.
Oh my god, you need speed modules to get the fucking higher level belts? Oof.
I'm going to leave white science to you. I'm working on the new one.
Sure, that's fine. Set it open. That's a fact. The tagline, yeah. I want to do more filament. I had intended to do more last night, and between a lot of people streaming at the same time and my internet not being well the last couple days, I was just like, you know what? Pass. So I didn't end up streaming. I can turn the music down for sure. Musix also likes to wander away from his mic sometimes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, here's your warning. My modem has coronavirus, yes. That's exactly. I don't know, the music's a little heavier than I like, but... Yep. Yeah, well, we just got a couple new, well, at least one new case in New York where someone died, I believe, in the city. Hopefully it will work out. Oh, that takes 2? Oh boy, I didn't even notice that. Can I even... I don't think I could split it that way. I don't know. I have nowhere I can really put this. Only one fast belt is going into a chest? I'm not sure what you mean. These fast belts are going to here, which are then going into here. And then more going in, and they're going out to here. You got it? Okay, yeah. I don't even know if this is going to be fast enough to help, but... Probably not, like how slow it is. This little tiny mini factory right here, I'm just making these extreme fast belts. Because these are equivalent to 3 of these, basically, if my math is right.
Yeah. Every step up is an extra throughput worth of blue belt. So the first green one's 2, the second one would be 3, then 4, 5, 6.
I have to move 10 belts worth of raw copper, basically. So the less belts I can do this with, the better. So I'm just gonna be making a shit ton here. That reminds me, I need to get some mining materials. The factory is making factory parts, exactly. And yeah, the stream raiders looks a little rough. We're getting to that point where we need reinforcements. I gotta find another. The best part is this all just goes to blues. I still need to drop down 112 more factories to actually make the goddamn yellow. I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm still making the blues. Oh. It's still making the blues. Factorio blues, yeah. Those Factorio blues. Thankfully, blue doesn't need any any copper. So I can rest easy. It's the reds and the greens that need copper underneath the blue. I'm sorry, I need to do 12 belts. 12 belts of copper, so I need 4 rows of the fast belts. Grumbling gear, oh god. Is that what my show name is gonna be? I played a tuba feature in college, high school, called The Great Grumbly Bear. I'm just gonna shoot fucking straight south, actually, with this. Great big grumbly bear. Yep, didn't even make it halfway. %, what, Mac? Chance of surviving? Oh, 10% of the way. Oh, yeah. You just burning those to burn them?
Yeah. Basically just burning through everything that doesn't require yellows at this point.
5 minutes left. Oh, damn. Can you not pull a ghost as long as it's not in your inventory? Yeah, you can. You gotta do the long way, though. Add it to your hotbar. Then you can grab it as a ghost. Actually. Is that undoing it one by one? Oh, fuck. No, don't do that. This can be blue. The immortal words of the greatest military mastermind of our generation. Ouch time, yes. So I actually changed the math I've been doing to incorporate our mining bonus, because we technically have a 30% bonus right now, and it actually really fucking changes the numbers.
It's almost, what, a third less?
Basically, yeah. Oh, but the spreadsheet. We don't actually have a spreadsheet. I'm just using a calculator online. Help me out. Two minutes. Oh wow. Cleaned it all up. Why are there miners in there?
Something that you had planned for and forgot?
No, I was tearing apart smelters, and there's a ton of miners in here too now. Maybe I put them in there because I ran out of room or something. I don't know. Alright, we got another battle coming up. Attack the fucking obelisk. Thank you, guys. That's our only chance at winning. Oh, I did it. Nice. I killed the obelisk.
Good job.
Nice. All right. I'm going to roll a d8 again. If it lands on a 3, it will be Mac. We won. Just barely. But we won. That is a 6, Frey. Back to map. Collect some gold. Collect some tank scrolls. Nice. See what could be upgraded. I can upgrade the Buster. Not too bad. I'm 1 scroll away from the Rogue. I could buy a tank scroll. Flying Rogue. I don't know what their stats are compared to. Alright. Got another one going here. Chest or mystery? Let's do chest. Give it a chance for people to get some rewards here. Let's see what happens. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.